What's good, you guys? It's me, your girl, Miss Nick, aka Nikki3263. As you can see, I've been working on a Quickweave. This is a Quickweave cap, wig cap, or whatever. You can pull it off, put it on. I had just come to the conclusion that for the summer, I'm just going to do a lot of protective styling with Quickweaves, wigs, or whatever. Basically keeping my hair covered and out of the way, opposed to having it out and, you know, being suckered into doing heat styling. I'm sorry, that's my train of thought. I wasn't able to record myself doing the Quickweave on camera because my camera had too much memory. So I had to upload what was on my camera, off of my camera, onto the computer, and then delete everything so that I'll be able to go over what I'm about to go over. And basically what it is that I'm going to show you guys is how to make a closure. Someone sent me an email and they needed some help with the closure. I'm not quite sure if they were referring to the closure for the invisible part Quickweave, but I do the same closure for my Quickweave, full head, invisible part, whole nine. And so basically what I'm going to do is show you guys how to make a closure for your Quickweave, and then I'm also going to I think I'm going to cut this into a asymmetrical bob. I think that's what I'm going to do. But how I'm going to go about cutting it is I'm going to take it off my head and put it on a mannequin, and then go into the living room where I can hook up my wig stand and show you guys how I go about doing my asymmetrical bob, because I don't want to cut it on my head and then mess up. So I'm going to take it off and cut it. I am going to cut my bangs on my head. As you guys know, I like to talk and explain into detail. Take too much time to do animation, so I'm finna talk for a few minutes and then I'll put something in the video down below to show you guys where to go ahead and get into the closure. But I'm gonna have full bangs, and I guess I'm gonna cut this. This is 12 inches long. It's 4 types of hair in this Quickweave. One is the sensational premium now human hair yaki in the number 12. It's supposed to be tangle free. Came in the package. And this is the new yaki, platinum new yaki. And then I have some Milky Way underneath here, which is basically a brown too. This is a number, they're both a number 2. So the premium now yaki is a number 2, the Milky Way yaki is a number 2. And then I had some miscellaneous hair lying around, number 4, which is mixed off in here, which is this on top up here. And then this is some more miscellaneous hair. I'm gonna say, I'm not sure what color this is. I'm gonna say it's a number 30. And I use that in my bangs, but not too much because I didn't want my bangs to be too loud. Okay, now that that's out of the way, you're gonna need about a piece about this big, maybe a little smaller. But I like to get enough. I like to make my piece long enough so that when I go to flatten it out, if I just say, for instance, something up here didn't go as good as I needed it to because I can't really see the top of my head, then it's big enough to cover it up once I fan it out. So you get a piece about this big and some hair glue. and put some glue on it. And the main goal is to start off rolling this really, really tight. It's gonna get messy. So you wanna, I start off folding about 1/8 of an inch of the hair over. An eighth of an inch. Hopefully I can show you guys about that much. Start off like an eighth of an inch. If you guys can see that. Hopefully you can see it. But it's I only folded over like a small piece, so it's like 1/8 of an inch. Just eyeballing it. And I mash that down tight enough so that when I roll it, it's gonna be tight. So when I get ready to fan it out, you're not gonna be able to see any of the tracks. So it's gonna be 1/8 of an inch all the way around until I'm able to close this off. You guys see that 1/8 of an inch right here. That's how small you need to start off. And it works better. I don't have my nail. I took my nails off, so excuse my nails. But it works better as far as getting it as tight as possible with no nails. It can be done with the nails on, but I'm just saying. And you just want to roll it and roll it, and you want to be as neat as possible with your rolling, because if you just start rolling and then get all crazy like I'm gonna roll it really, really tight together. And that's my closure base, okay? It doesn't look like it's big enough. Basically what I want to do is fan this out. Try to find the center. And then you want to fan it out. I think I'm going to have to put a piece up here. But you want to fan this out and then flatten it in your hand. So start off as small as 1/8 of an inch. And then keep rolling it till you finish it off. And then flatten it out. And that's your closure. Undetectable. Taking my flat iron. This is my little baby flat iron. And then I'm just gonna flatten it. Ow, pinch my finger. Put some glue on it. What I'm gonna have to do is put another piece up here. But what you would do, because my time is about to run out. What you would do is just put some glue on this. Everybody should know this by now. Put some glue on it, and then flatten it out and press it into place, like so. That's your closure. And what I'll do is, once I go back in here and add, I think I'm gonna add like another little piece of this number 4 in here so I can get this small. This circle needs to be a little bit smaller. And then I'll come back, cut my bangs, and then I may cut my bangs off camera because I'm running out of time. And then I'll show you guys go in there, and then I'll cut it on the wig head, on the mannequin head.